Alright guys, today we are diving into 8 of the craziest myths about Bloodstrike. And trust me, these myths are gonna be wild. Get your popcorn guys, this one's gonna be fun. The first myth on the list, you can't swim underwater. So, first of all, I headed straight to the sea to test this myth out. I jumped into the water. At first I could swim on the top of the water, just fine, nothing unusual. But no matter what I tried, diving, crouching, spamming buttons, I just couldn't go underwater. So, yeah, this myth's confirmed. You can't swim underwater in Bloodstrike. Here we come to the next myth. If you open the emote tab and jump, it stays open forever. Alright, let's put this myth to the test. First, I opened up the emote tab and then hit the jump button. After that, I let go of the emote button and guess what? The emote tab stayed there, just chilling on my screen like it owned the place. I could literally run around with it like it was some kind of weird badge of honor. But here's the catch, when I switched my weapon it disappeared. So while it's not forever, it does stick around for a good while. And that means this myth is confirmed. Alright, let's move on to the next myth. This one says that if you climb the ladder before a squad fight match starts, you'll be stuck there. Honestly, this sounded way too good to be true. Like really? Just a ladder could mess up the game? But you know me, I had to test it out. First, I needed the perfect map with a ladder and not just any map. It had to show up at the very first start of the match. So after what felt like forever of matchmaking and hoping the game would bless me, I finally got the right map. I ran straight to the ladder and climbed up and waited for the match to begin. And guess what? The moment the match started, I was completely stuck there. I thought, okay, maybe I can escape and surprise the enemy by climbing back down, but nope. As soon as I left the ladder, the game teleported me back to the spawn point. I wanted to test it again just to see if it was a fluke, but I couldn't find the same map at the start of another match. So for now, this myth is definitely confirmed. The next myth we're testing says you can emote in mid-air. Now, if this is true, imagine how much fun it would be doing a little dance while free-falling. Sounds epic, right? Testing, it was super simple. I just hopped into the game, jumped off the plane and tried to hit an emote mid-air. And nothing happened. So yeah, this myth is busted. The next myth we're testing says that no striker ability works before a squad fight match starts except Ethan's ability. Now, we all know that you can't use abilities before the match begins, but this myth claims Ethan is the special one. So of course I had to try it out. I started the squad fight match, picked Ethan and immediately began spamming his ability. I kept trying, but nope, nothing worked. Turns out Ethan's just as useless before the match starts as everyone else. So yeah, this myth is busted. Alright, myth number 6. You can swim in the air on a specific map, Storm Peninsula. This myth already sounded way too good to be true. But hey, we've got to test it out anyway. Now, the person who shared this didn't mention the exact map, but he gave me a clue. The map has big white buildings. And there's only one map in Storm Peninsula that fits this description. So how do I test the myth as random as this? The guy didn't say how you're supposed to swim in the air, so I had to figure it out myself. I jumped onto the map and spent an embarrassing amount of time running around, climbing and jumping and basically looking for a clue. But no matter what I did, I couldn't find a way to swim in the air. Does that mean the myth is busted? Maybe. Could also be true and I just didn't figure out. Possibly. For now, I'm putting this one on hold. If I ever get more details on how it works, I come back to it. But until then, we're pausing this myth here and moving on to the next one. The next myth we're testing says that if you open a map before a squad fight match starts, you'll be surprised. I jumped into a squad fight match, opened the map before the game began and waited for the magic to happen. And when the match started, absolutely nothing. I kept looking around thinking, maybe I missed something? But nope. So yeah, this myth is busted. Last myth. Vol's ability can damage his own teammates' machines. Like Hank's turret. This one honestly sounded too good to be true. Like, why would the game include a feature like this? But hey, I had to try it out. So I did. My friend deployed Hank's turret and I went with Volt, ready to test the theory. I used Volt's ability on the turret, thinking it might do something crazy. But guess what? Nothing happened. The turret was completely unaffected. So, looks like this myth is officially busted. And there you have it guys. Let me know in the comments which one surprised you the most, or if you've got more myths for me to test. hit that like button, subscribe and keep smiling. Goodbye.